contest. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay, awesome. Just got a text from my mum. That's nice. Okay, so we're back. Paldea Prologue. A fun few battles yesterday. Let's get straight back into it. What was we, 10-5, I think? Learning every step of the way with the team, learning more and more as we go along, which is always the way with this game. Let's do it. Let's get straight in. I've fixed the, didn't realize my webcam, my face cam, sorry, was a little bit out the frame yesterday for the whole stream. Didn't even notice until watching the VOD. That's now been fixed. Okay, let's do this. We might do 15, we might not. We'll see. See how we get on. Very long day already. Long day ahead tomorrow. But we'll see. So yeah, we'll see. Got an opponent already, nice and fast. Oh, this is cool. I was looking at Daxpun as an option next to Chu. Couldn't quite figure it out. Maybe Armor Rouge indeed is the better way to go with it. Okay, so okay, yeah, the good news is, I'll say the good news, we have a decent lead here, and it's those two. I'm going to go the anti-Armor Rouge and DD lead, because I have to, because otherwise I just lose. I just lose to it if I don't. So, Koraidon, Iron Moth, we want to keep it out of the Trick Room. I can't stop the electric terrain, sorry, the psychic terrain, so as much as I'd like to bring Talonflame for the big damage on the bottom 3 Pokemon there. I can't do that if Gal Wings is active. I guess maybe Screamtail. Yeah, Screamtail plus... We'll go Iron Hands. Could have been Talonflame, but again, it's the Psychic Terrain that's put me off of bringing Talonflame here. But what a matchup to kick off the stream. Okay, so we've led correctly. If you saw my breakdown of the team yesterday, you would know that this is my only lead against this lead. So we'll see if this works, we'll see if it doesn't. I think it depends on EV spreads as well, but we should get even decently bulky Armor Rouge with this, assuming this is just your typical follow me Trick Room stuff. So here we go, straight Sludge Wave. We Terrastalize. So I can't Terrastalize. I can't Terrastalize. I mean, I don't actually have to Terrastalize. I could Terrastalize. You know what? This might seem a bit crazy, but I'm actually not going to Terrastalize Koraidon. I'm going to take damage myself, but I want to save the Terrastalization for for Iron Hands in the back. Scarfed. Okay, GG. Well played. Doing good, Critical. Doing good. Awful first turn. Just got caught out by Choice Scarf Armor Rouge, as you'd have seen there. Yeah, not ideal. I don't have anything for this. For Choice Scarf. Unfortunately. I mean, that's not to say it's over yet by any means, because it's not. But we've got some stuff to do here. The good news is we should get a weakness policy activated. So they actually switch out, unfortunately. You would like to get the disable, like to have gotten the disable off there. What is that? It's Darkspun. Okay. Can Iron Hands even survive this Psychic though? It can. Okay, that's good. So we get what we needed. Oh, look at that. Big old damage there. You know what? This ain't over yet. Because from here, we dazzle. Of course, we terrestrialize. Part of me is tempted to just go for the Drain Punch to just heal back HP, honestly, as opposed to the Iron Head. I think we're going to do that. We'll see. We'll have to see what kind of moves this Darkspun's got. How are you doing, Critical? Hopefully we just see a straight play rough. Substitute. Okay, glad we went for the Drain Punch then. They want to get the Armor Rouge in and just start going for Lava Plume, right? It's a nice strategy, honestly. It's a nice strat. They've got the Psychic terrain for it. They've got the Sun for it. I might just have trouble here. I might not even be able to survive the Lava Plume. I think we've got a bit too much going on here. Yeah, they really did, yeah. So this is we're kind of forced to make this play. It's gonna be so tough to pull this one back, but we'll do what we can. So terrestrialization. The Darkspun. Still, if we can survive with if we can survive whatever they're throwing out here. There's the Lava Plume. Oh, we take that quite handily. Thank Flip for that. Almost said a bad word. Oh, 30% burn on that. We're kind of in business. We're kind of in business. Okay, so we've got the Armor Rouge lockdown. Thanks for terrestrializing, so that the Drain Punch would be super effective. I appreciate that. I really thought that'd do so much more damage considering the sun's up as well. I know we've got light screen up, but yeah. So there's only one thing I can do. We'll go for the Drain Punch. Disable Drain Punch all day long. No point going for the play rough. There was a point actually. Yeah, I wasn't counting on the Iron Head coming out. I thought I might be able to get the. But still, we're gonna get some good health back. Yeah, look at that. Again, still not over. Sunlight's gone. They need to protect the Koraidon here, really. And then they want to wait until they're no longer disabled, right? But we can't not target it. Yeah, I was hoping that Scream Tail would stick around and I could just finish it off with the Dazzling Gleam on the following turn. But they had the coverage there. So they don't protect. Come on, Iron Hands. Come on. Pull through. That's a bad start, I'll tell you that much. The good news is the Life Orb's going to finish off Koraidon anyway. There's the Dragon Claw. Come on, survive. 15 HP. Yes, come on. What a first game. Deserved. Getting caught out turn 1. That was literally a 2-4 comeback. 4 full HP Pokemon versus 2 Pokemon on my side, and we pull it back. The first game of the night. Oh, beautiful. From the worst possible first turn to the best possible first game. Quite pleased with that one, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, that was good. That was good. That Iron Hands, the Poison Terror. I'm so glad that I decided not to terrestrialize Koraidon in the beginning. It's just downhill from here. Here we go. We do take those. Thanks, man. I'm pleased with that. That's one of those games, right, where you're just like, oh, that went so well. Glad I played it well. Everything worked. Garganical. So we faced Garganical yesterday, and on a team that wasn't even built for this tournament, and we lost to it. So one thing we can't do is we can't let Koraidon or Iron Hands go down. We need to keep our Garganical check healthy. This is clear Trick Room, right? So they've obviously got Trick Room on the Flutter Mane. Unless I don't know, unless there's something here that I'm not seeing that has After You, and they're just After Youing Torkoal somehow. So this is a really interesting one. I'm kind of feeling Iron Moth, Talonflame in the lead. Yeah. With Koraidon. And Iron Hands, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Iron Hands gives us a secondary way to get this Garganical gone. So we'll see how we get on. That's the thing. I feel like yesterday I wasn't utilizing my fast modes as well as I could be. So we're going to put that to the test now. So without even looking, that's Dragonite something. I recognise that cry. Dragonite Torkoal. What is this lead? So this is why we led Talonflame. Because, say it with me now. Quick guard. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Got in before flipping Earthquake Dragonite in it. Because they do have that. We're going for it anyway. We're going for it. Show me the normal terror. Oh, still thinking back to that first game. Beautiful. Getting the Uno reverse card on a strategy like that just catches you out. Always feels amazing. Okay. No Terastallization. Oh, there is the extreme speed though. Love it. Love it. Can we get burn? Torkoal did not enjoy that. We get the burn as well. That is clearly either Assault Vest or Multiscale. Torkoal firing back. But it might be too little too late, honestly. Dazzling Gleam at Torkoal from here? I'm not so sure. We'll go for the Heat Wave, I guess. Kind of makes sense. We'll go for the Quick Guard again as well. No, we won't. We won't. There's no reason to. We're going to Tailwind. Oh, there we go. GG. 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 If we can keep those coming, I'll get to bed at a reasonable time tonight. What a start to the stream. Game 1. Complete opposite of game 1. Game 1, long drawn out, turn it around. Game 2, win it on turn 1. There we go. Brilliant. It's been a long day, so I'm okay with an early night. Yeah, that burn, that was devastating. Evan, okay. First time seeing Wo Qian. That is what it's called, I think. They don't have Trick Room, but what appears to me to, I guess, be like a Trick Room counter mode at the bottom with those Ruination Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna go the Trick Room route. The issue is if they lead, the lead that I have trouble with here is Roaring Moon plus Miraidon. That's the issue lead. But I feel like they're probably going to lead Grimmsnarl, right? They're going to lead Grimmy. And in the back, oh, I've got to be careful. Bringing in Iron Moth. It's Talonflame or Iron Moth, I think. We'll go Talon. We take all of those. Keep them coming. Okay. So one half of the duo that I didn't want to see. No booster energy. Very interesting considering that they have Miraidon on their team. Very interesting. Right, let's get this Trick Room. Let's get this Fake Out. Switching out the Roaring Moon. Okay. Into Wo-Chien. So my opponent pretty highly ranked. And I feel like maybe... Oh, you can't Fake Out. You can't Fake Out, mate. I can, though. Okay, from here. Room service. Nope. Leftovers. From here, you know what time it is. We're going to straight bulldoze. And I don't think I need to terrestrialize right now. That thing is grass, dark. Grimmsnarl can't knock us out in one hit. It's getting its own attack lowered as well by the Wo-Chien. So we'll just do this. Seeing the terrestrialization, oh, is it going to be Ghost? That'd be annoying. It's fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. Not too pleased to see. Okay, light screen, that's I don't care. Fire. I guess just to be more defensive against Fairy, but the fact they've terrored here makes me wonder why they've done that. Oh, look at the damage though. Look at that as a crit, yeah. All day long, I was going to say. That thing's got decent defenses, so yeah, I think that crit mattered. Okay. Devastating. And comes a Rhydon. Get our attack boosted even more. Where is the focus sash? Is the question on everyone's lips right now. The obvious play here is for my opponent to protect, but at this point I am more worried about a focus sash than anything else. I kind of feel like I need to make this move, right? So you go for the protector. Yeah, I mean it was the obvious play, it was the best play, but I wasn't about to mess that about. The fact they're not attacking with Grimmsnarl leads me to believe maybe they don't have an attack. Maybe they've got a status move. We're going to imprison. I think now's the time to do that. And we'll go for our play rough as well. Not going to let them stall out my Trick Room. Hey, Elaine. It turns out it does, yes. So Miraidon switches out. Man, if we hit this. Roaring Moon's not going to enjoy this. as I was saying. Awesome, awesome. So, I think we've got one turn of Trick Room left. So they do have an attacking move. They had Spirit Break this whole time. Yeah, it doesn't do too much. Take that all day long. Now they can't protect. Yeah, last turn of Trick Room. I'm tempted to just go for the Drain Punch, honestly. Do I want to Terastallize? It's an option. It might be better not to. I certainly haven't won this yet, that's for sure. So, Play Rough would just straight KO, but if I miss, then we're in all kinds of trouble. So, yeah, it's not quite enough. Yeah, I think that was the right play. Crit on Farigiraf is what it is. Life Orb Miraidon, so that's not going to last much longer. They certainly are, Elaine. They certainly are interesting. So, Miraidon's going down. Iron Hands also, sadly, going down. Actually, no, it's not. Iron Hands isn't going down. We're going to switch to Talonflame now, because I can bring in Iron Hands to, like, super ensure victory later in the game. Because it'll be faster than Grimmsnarl thanks to all the bulldozers, and I can just hit it with some Iron Heads as well. Miraidon's going to get herself gone. Yep, nice. Take that all day long. Yeah, I think I've only used it once so far, but you know, it's one of those moves. It's too good. If I'm going to get Tailwind up, I don't want my opponent stalling it out. So, makes sense to me. I'm not going to pull any switches here. I could to kind of speed things up, but I'm not going to. No, actually I will, because yeah, I want to speed things up kind of. Might as well, and it might as well just go in with Talonflame here. Brave Bird it. I think it might be a forfeit though. GG. So the power of Farigiraf, Iron Hands, just showing through once again. On to the next one. Have we only had 3 battles? It feels like we've had more. It's been an absolute roller coaster so far. Whirlwind of emotions. So this is a Bomber Snow Iron Bundle lead, right? Iron Bundle with the Aurora Veil. A Bomber Snow with the Focus Sash. We're going to go Talonflame. The snowball is rolling indeed, and we're encountering an opposing snowball right now, though, in a literal sense. Iron Moth looks quite good here. As long as I keep it away from Miraidon. Iron Hands. Koraidon again. Part of me wants to bring Screamtail to like encore some Aurora Veils or just to disable some stuff, but I think Koraidon's too good here as well. Even Farigiraf has options. Hey Floral, welcome, welcome. Elaine, I'm sure someone's doing that right now, and I'm sure they're loving it. No doubt, with how popular and how good Iron Hands is, I'm sure someone's running that. Stick some light screen on it as well, why not? That's a pretty funny trainer card. Oh, I must be Psychic, predicting that lead. I feel like it's Terra Water or Bomber Snow maybe, but I mean, there's only one play really for me to make here. That is to straight Tailwind. And I want to Terrastalize, truth be told, but we didn't see a booster energy, I think. They do stack, yes, they do. I've actually taken that to a tournament before as well. A long while back. Okay, so honestly, I think we're gonna lose Iron Moth here and now because I'm sure this is Terra Water, a Bomber Snow, right? We're gonna do it anyway. Of course, they can always go for the Hydro Pump as well, but I'm going for it. No, Protect, so they might just go straight for the Hydro Pump then. I mean, the fact that we I don't think I saw the booster energy on the. To be honest, I can't remember if we saw the booster energy or not on the Iron Bundle. So if it's sashed, oh, get gone, get gone. We take those. We take those. It was great if you could get it up and running. Go for it. You get your bread, Elaine. You've earned it. Okay, so from here, I think we go into the Bomber Snow, right? Yeah, we do. We Brave Bird and probably Dazzling Gleam. I want to Sludge Wave so bad, but I can't afford to. We're going to do it. So we see the Terra. Is this the Water Terra, finally? It's on Miraidon's the one. Okay, straight Electric. So something on our side's going down here. Oh, is this Dazzling Gleam going to be enough? I mean, we're boosted. We've got the energy booster, so I feel like it should be. Awesome, awesome. Wish I'd have gone for the Heat Wave. That would be nice. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it. Old Quick Claw. Yeah, that's the target they wanted to go for. I wish you could see opposing players' teams when in this scenario I'm about to find myself in. This one right here. Yes, it's quite annoying that you can't do that. This ain't over by any means. Okay, here's what we did. We're going to get Koraidon in. I think they've got the Flutter Mane, haven't they? So maybe that's in the back. Okay. Okay, this is awesome. This is incredible. Exactly where I want to be. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I was so close to running that. Bruxish with next to Colossal. Because Bruxish has the Dazzling ability that stops priority moves. And of course, I wanted a Pokemon that does that. As you can see, I've got the Frigiraf for that reason. But Bruxish almost made the cut because it needed to have Trick Room and that, and only Bruxish and Frigiraf have that combination. Okay, so here we go. I'm hoping this is enough for the KO. I feel like it should be. Let's do it. The Feint combo with Co-Star Flamigo. I feel like that's leading too much into it. I mean, it's difficult enough getting things set up. Yeah, Dazzling blocks priority on that Pokemon's side of the field. Assuming that's what they were going for. Maybe they weren't, but that's certainly what I would have been going for. So no Protect, so we don't get to see the Feint really come into play. But again, it's still not over yet. Oh, it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. Oh no, we might straight lose. We might actually lose this one because I think it's probably Specs, right? Specs or Scarf, I guess. And the Power Gem for coverage as well. Yeah, man. Okay. Not over yet, though. Not over yet. I'm hoping it's Scarf, Miraidon, Specs, Flutter Mane with locked into Power Gem. That'd be amazing. I can't not fake it out, right? I need to. Oh, they do have Protect, so they just didn't Protect before. Ugh. Disappointment. So it's Power Gem, so it's choice Specs in that regard. Critical hit, not what I need to be seeing right now. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do this. Drain Punch. This ain't over. That critical hit's not helping, but this ain't over yet. If my opponent, I'd just go straight for the Electro. Oh no, they probably have Dazzling Gleam. I'll probably still go for the Electro Drift though. Considering electric terrain. And Overheat, and they miss as well. F in the chat. Overheat Miraidon. I wonder why they're running the Overheat. Again, still not over yet, but this is surely locked into Power Gem, right? That's so much damage. Is that another crit? All right, calm down, please. GG, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, that Overheat. That's what I think. That's what I'm saying. Like if they'd have gone for the Electro Drift. I mean, the double crits helped them, but the fact that double crits happened, if they just went for the Electro Drift, that would have been it. They would have they'd have won. I assume they would have won. Terra, Electric Terrain, even resisted. I imagine that would have done so much damage. And that's why the previous game you saw me go for the Drain Punch instead of the Play Rough, because that 90%, it gets in my mind. Okay, on to our next one. We are on a roll. That did, yeah, that Flutter was going for it. Oh, look at that. It's not even a... Oh, here we go. Our win streak comes to an end because we're playing a non-Paldea Prologue team. We're playing a Series A team. And they're the ones that catch you out. Right, let me jump in my time machine and remember what these things do. So they just get Trick Room up, right? They want they want Tailwind up. And that's it. Win from there. What do I want to do? We're gonna lead our own Tailwind. We're gonna go with these two. Man, yeah, this is a tough one. It's gonna be Koraidon. Man, the golden go is a bit of an issue. I feel like I need to bring Iron Hands. Scream Tail's pretty good here, but the golden go is kind of worrying me. 90% accuracy move will make or break a player in the right conditions. Usually break a player in the right conditions. Power Spot, yeah. That's a pretty cool trainer card. A picture of themselves taking a selfie. Not selfie, taking a picture of the horizon. Nice lead for my opponent. So this is the annoying thing, because they're playing a team that's not built for this tournament, but you can clearly see they know what they're doing. So they've got a nice solid lead. I can't throw out like a fire move willy-nilly here. Not a fire move, sorry, a fairy move. I'm hoping they have forgotten or are unaware of the fact that Iron Moth has access to the old Dazzling Gleam. This would go many ways. I feel like it's the right play. I'm kind of worried about Focus Sash on Hydreigon. You know, in hindsight, I wish I'd have gone for the Brave Bird, but time was too low. Should have doubled the Hydreigon. Brave Bird, Dazzling Gleam. So we're seeing a Terra. Oh, it's going to be Steel, isn't it? It's not, it's Electric. Huh. Interesting. And I guess Quiver Dance, maybe? It's good damage. Yeah, so they match the Tailwind. No Struggle Bug. Yeah, makes sense as well. Get those stats lowered. But I'm not too worried about it, honestly. What do they want to bring in once they get things going? Okay, I've just realised I need to be really careful of Iron Moth because it's kind of the only thing I've got to deal with Golden Go. So we're going to bring in Iron Hands here. Maybe. Or are we going to protect? We're going to protect. Protecting the other side. And now they've attacked the Talonflame, haven't they? They've bamboozled us. They've got Surf. Okay. What is this set? Doesn't KO. We go for it now. So they struggle bugged us, but we're getting the sun up, we're terrestrializing. We're pulling the nuke out now. Elaine with the knowledge in the chat. Yeah, both these Pokemon get Tailwind on the opposing side. The Hydreigon doesn't have a weakness, this is true. But there's a 90% chance if they don't protect, they don't survive this turn, I think. What? They're faster? How did that happen? Am I missing something there? Double KO. Am I missing something there? Why was that faster? I must be modest Iron Moth. Huh. Almost got caught out there. If that had been Earth Power. It will happen. You play enough games of Pokemon, that stuff will happen. The life of a Pokemon player. Show me Golden Go. That's Dragapult. I've seen that name enough. Okay. It's a bit awkward. If there's two Pokemon you want to have out in the field against me right now, it's those two. Let's think about this. Okay, here's what we do. I'm going to double you. So they don't go for the protect. So they're going for the Dragon Darts here. Is this Banded? Is this Banded Helping Hand? Come on, Koraidon, you can take this. That's Banded. That's absolutely Banded. I think this is going to be an L then. As I was saying, this will be the game that we lose. Anything other than a choice Bandit, I think would be okay. The idea was we'd get the Iron Bundle down to what I presume would be a Sash, and I'd feint it afterwards and then deal with the Dragapult, but... got a bit of a problem on our hands now. It's not over yet, though. Especially because we might be able to do something here. I mean, the good news is the sun is helping us. We can't get frozen. Awesome, awesome. Give me that health. Ugh. Not convinced Play Rough gets the job done. We'll give it a go. Come on, Iron Hands. Come on. Show me what you got. So close. So close. It was a good run. It was a good run. GG, can't argue with that one. Can't argue with that one. It was close, you almost had it. Okay. On to the next one. Man, so close to going for the heat wave on that first turn. Predicting like a Steel Terror. If I'd have gone for that, if I could have just stopped their Tailwind going up, that would have been it. It's kind of redundant saying that. I mean, they've got super fast Pokemon. It's kind of all what I really needed, right? What did they lead? Hydreigon, Volcarona. Could I have led, like... Could I have gone Trick Room into that? Probably could have, to be honest. Another Abomasnow. Okay, so I'm not going Trick Room for this one. No Iron Bundle, which is interesting. I'm kind of feeling going a bit passive, to be honest, in the lead here. Screamtail, Iron Hands, Talonflame. Probably not Koraidon, honestly. Probably Iron Moth. So we're mixing things up. This could go terribly wrong. But I think there's merit to what we're doing here. Every time I see Glaceon, I just think choice specs. What a combo. Wombo combo. Okay, and... in before... Ghost Terror? So we might see a double protect, but either way, I think this is the right play. Yes, I think we probably see the Ghost Terror, right? You don't... Oh my word. Helping Hand Snarl. The balls on these people to just lead their Chiyu against a fighting type and just be like, I'm not going to protect. Okay, so from here we're going to Encore you. And yeah, screw it, we're going to do that. I'm going to Encore you. I'm going to Drain Punch you. So just straight Snarl again. I don't care, you can lower my special attack all day long. Get on chord. Hey Survivor Stew. Oh, that's what I thought, but apparently not. Get got, not even a sash. Like, what is going on? The testicles on him, man. To be honest, I expected more Dragonite Chenpao. I think I faced maybe 2 Chenpao in all the games I've had so far. I really thought there'd be a load more than what I've come across. Otherwise, yeah, pretty much what I expected. Not as many Ting-Loos as I expected, but I think that's more a Pokemon that you'd see if the metagame was like had so much longer to develop, because I think there's so much potential there that's hard to... It's hard for that potential to get fully realised in this short amount of time. We're gonna, yeah, we'll dead this. How about yourself? How have you found them? You know, maybe shouldn't have terrestrialized there, because I could have had them activate my policy for me. I've got the light screen up, so I'd survive the hit anyway. But then again, they're keeping the Abomasnow in, so they're going all in with the helping hand plays. I didn't bring in Talonflame because I want to conserve the Gale Wings. So I can get the Tailwind off late game, hopefully. Yeah, so Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I shouldn't have Terastallized. Could have had me weakness policy. Down to Sash. And they're in so much trouble now. What can they even bring in on the combination I'm about to throw at them? It's the Koraidon in the back, 1,000,000%. So I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam, Drain Punch. So I'm really pleased the lead has worked out, actually. Yeah, not enough to get the job done. Yeah, the Scream Tail Iron Hands definitely the play. There we go. Yeah, the Terastallization, the right play as well, for sure, in hindsight. Glad I didn't Terastallize. Rather have the health than the policy activation. There he is. Now, issues arise here, because they haven't Terastallized yet. I'm assuming it's Steel or Fairy, so I want to keep Iron Moth around. We're going to bring Scream Tail back in. What do we think? What do we think? Honestly, it could be anything, couldn't it? Really could be. We're going to Drain Punch it. If it's Fairy, it's Fairy. Fire Terror. I think you might be right. I think it might be Fire. Or maybe we'll never know. Yeah, this is all over. Because I just Encore them now. And they can't touch Scream Tail. I don't even need to do that. I can just... I could Dazzling Gleam if they're not going to Terror, right? We'll Encore, just in case. Show us the Terror type man. So Viper Stew's got money on this. I think Steel, the fact they didn't... Oh, we're going to find out. Here we go. It does. I agree, Elaine. Very huggable indeed. So Viper Stew, you can collect your money when you're ready. Okay, and this one's sewn up. But then they're not going to forfeit though, they're sticking with it. I think they'll forfeit next turn though. There you go. For you, Stu. I've the Tinglus I've seen, they've been only one. There's only one I've seen actually Terastallize, and that was Fairy. That's Fairy type. What items have you seen on them? Do you know? Because I've seen Weakness Policy. Coming into it, I fully expected the Assault Vest. But yeah, that's been my experience so far. The Policy. Yeah, the Encore. Yeah, that was for you. Okay, we're burning through these games, which I'm happy with. Because as much as I'm enjoying playing, it's late here, and I want to get to bed at a good hour. Rocky Helmet, okay. Yeah, Leftovers makes sense. Another World Chien, the second one I've seen. So I don't have anything for Amoonguss if I get Trick Room up, so I'm not playing Trick Room. We can discount that straight away. Arcanine could be annoying. If there's a change I can make to the team, it would probably be putting Iron Treads over Iron Moth with a Clear Amulet. No, maybe with Booster Energy. We can still mitigate the Intimidate somewhat. Just to help with this kind of matchup, help with Miraidon as well. A bit more. This is the second time I've seen the Snail. I crit it the previous time I saw it, just knocked it out in one hit, so we didn't see much from it. They don't have Tailwind, do they? No. So I guess I can go Tailwind. And the Moth, I guess. Part of me wants to bring Scream Tail again for Encore disable stuff. But we can go with these. We're going to go more offensive. Live World Chain reaction. You ready for it? Ugh. What is that thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. I feel like they have to have the Amoonguss in the back, right? Unless they're so scared of... That's the thing playing against these kind of teams. I say these kind of teams. Any team with Amoonguss in best of one. You never know, because they're very much scared away by like the Talonflame and the Iron Moth. Even the Farigiraf to some extent. Of course, they don't know what we've got going on there. What is that? Electric Seed. Huh. Okay, so. I'm foregoing Tailwind if I do this. It's risky, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, switched out. Sandaconda and Staraptor. Gyarados as well. Huh. There's the Arcanine. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we see a Protect. That'd be cool. No, we don't even. Oh no. Congratulations, you played yourself. I didn't even know that I got Calm Mind. I haven't seen a single Brute Bonnet yet. Yeah, I was just baiting in the Arcanine here, wasn't I? I should have played this a bit more carefully, to be fair. They want to go for the Will-O-Wisp, I assume. So we're going to get Iron Moth in now. I think that, yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. This is an uphill battle now. I saw Stealth Rock as well. I can't remember what Pokemon was used. I think it was Tinglu was used. No, it was Mudsdale. It was a Mudsdale. Okay, so we're facing down this super-powered Miraidon. Show me your Will-O-Wisp. That's a great start. Will-O-Wisp, nice. Okay. Now, from here, check this out. I'm about to Sludge Wave Moan Talonflame. I think this is the right play. I'm no doubt that Arcanine's got Snarl, but I've got the Electric Terrain boost. And I need to go for this. I need to get this Miraidon gone, man. No protect. What is it with people? They just don't care. I've not hit a single protect with my feints. Oh, of course, yeah, the Calm Mind's kind of keeping that around, isn't it? Okay. They just Calm Mind again. Wow. So they're going to protect on the following turn. Calm Mind, obviously Electro Drift, Protect, Dazzling Gleam, I guess. No Dragon coverage, or is it just no? Is it just no Protect? It's one or the other, isn't it? Iron Bundle comes back in. Gets his speed boost. Should have been keeping an eye on the Trick Room turns, actually. Should have brought in Koraidon here. So I'm actually going to Terastallize. Go for that Fake Out. We're going to go for Sludge Wave as well. It's fine. I can't afford to miss a Heat Wave. But the Protect's coming now, right? People have been so ballsy with their Protects, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm doing them a disservice. They've just been good plays, I guess. Some of the times, at least. So there's one. So they do have Protect this whole time they've had it. Slow bro to Den lead. Nice. Right, let me check this out. So 159. We outspeed. I've trained it correctly. We do outspeed. If they get double protect, we're in trouble. But if they don't, then we're okay. Alternatively, I could. No, I think this is the right play. All day. Alternatively, I could just switch in Koraidon, go for the Heat Wave. They switch. Is it going to be a Moongus? It's more Chien. Okay. They missed the Hydro Pump as well. I hate Hydro Pump so much. That's one of the teams I've used Iron Bundle. That's why I haven't been using Hydro Pump. Okay, and I think we've got it sewn up from here, right? Let's think. How do I mess this up? They can only KO one Pokemon with Miraidon. Slowbro to Den. What's going on with that lead? How's it going? How's it going, Stu? Yeah, School's not a thing anymore, sadly. That would have been disgusting on Iron Bundle, though. It never would have got it. I mean, are there any Water Ice Pokemon that have had access to School? Off the top of my head, I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot. I'm still going to Sludge Wave again. I'm damaging myself every time, but I don't care. Nice. Right, I'm hoping we're okay. Is there something I'm missing here? Leech Seed. Mate, you can Leech Seed me all you want. Go for it. Heat Wave, yeah. It will do. I love Heat Wave so much. It's an incredible move. Because it benefits, obviously, from Sun as well. You can get so much spread damage off. My best teams that I've done well with over the years, way back in the day, Mega Charizard Y, UK Nationals. Because Heat Wave's so amazing. But, again, it's the price you pay every now and again. On my Game 3 set of the 2014 UK Nationals in top 16, I lost the top 3 set. And I double missed the Heat Wave on the second turn of the game. I think it was. I mean, on any turn of the game, it's not helpful. But yeah, that was it's the price you pay. I mean, it won me so many games up until that point. It will happen. GG, we get the win. We get the win. I'm so glad I got this win as well, because you just feel so dumb sometimes, where you're going for feints. You're like, oh, they're going to protect, right? They're going to protect. You go for and they don't protect. And then it turns out, oh, they had protect the whole time. Could have just gone for the Brave Bird, you know. Could have picked up a double KO that way. That definitely was not a Paldea Prologue team, was it? What did they do then with Slowbro? I assume it must have been Trick Room. Hey, Critical. Yeah, thanks, man. We're doing well. We've only had the one loss. Okay, look at this one. We've got Dragonite, Shenpao. Okay, so this is it. This is a Trick Room game. Let me tell you. This is a Farigiraf game. Let me tell you. So let's think about this. We're definitely leading those two. And then in the back. I'm kind of tempted not to bring Koraidon to this game, because I feel like Iron Moth's better, and I want Talonflame for Tailwind late game, should I need it. Because look how good Iron Moth is against this team as well. Not counting Terra types, of course. Yeah, I think I want to do that. It's a bit risky, because Koraidon's not bad, is it? Let's do it. Let's give it a go. Psychic on Iron Moth. Oh, that's super effective, right? Iron Moth. Fire poison. Hey, just playing. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Hope you'll stick around. Okay, amazing. Look at this. They're like, I'm going to fake you out. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're like, I'm about to belly drum. I just assume all of the Shenpao's either are just ghost. I just assume. I don't think I've seen any of their Terra types yet though. Why do I feel like this is flipping belly drum? Yeah, makes sense. For Morrison. I'm gonna guess that was autocorrect. That's hilarious though. I think I'll name all of my Koraidons Morrison from now on. Okay, we're seeing a Terra. Don't be Ghost. Okay, good. It's belly drumming it. I feel like it is. Damage on it though. Damage on it. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's the flipping booster energy. Got caught out yesterday by the booster energy. Yeah, that'll get the job done. Okay, GG pretty much, I think. Okay. Not over. Not over yet. That's how I know you're from the UK. When you're referencing Morrison's and Tesco's. I have to bring an Iron Moth because I need to protect. I need to protect. I need a Dazzling Gleam. If we can get those two, we might be able to pull something out of the bag. I don't understand the booster energy. Yeah, Covert Cloak. I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand the Covert Cloak because like it counters my Trick Room so well, but I don't imagine there's too many for Farigiraf players. I imagine most Trick Rooms like Indeedee Armor Rouge. And what's your Covert Cloak doing there? They just go straight for the Electro Drift into Iron Hands. The specs, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah, look at damage on it. Faster than us as well. Yeah. Okay, not over yet. We have we've got some gambits we can play. We've got a gambit we can play. They've got switch advantage here. They probably switched them a Rhydon out, right? No, they don't. Okay. Of course, yeah, it's not specs. It's Covert Cloak. What am I saying? I've already seen it. The fact they just went for it, though, into Iron Hands. Fair enough. Maybe expecting me to pull a switch or something. I like Talonflame Shiny a lot. No, it doesn't even KO. Bulky Miraidon? I don't know. But this is all over. This was a whitewash. Yeah, I was looking at their team. I was like, you know, they don't have an answer for Trick Room, but there we go. We saw it. The Covert Cloak. Farigiraf's been really good for the most part. Of course, I've got a near 100% way of getting the Trick Room up. But yeah, Covert Cloak will do it because I have to fake out my Rhydon if I'm gonna lead Farigiraf. Can't argue with that. It happens. Okay, so we're just over the halfway mark now. 8 games down, 7 to go. What, we're 6-2? Now our rank's been decent. It still is decent. Kevin. Kevin, what you doing? Why are you bringing these Series A teams that I keep losing against? That's it, them club card deals, the meal deals as well. Oh man. Mouse hold annihilate. Arcanine. I'm gonna lose this game. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. You know what? I kind of want to go Trick Room again. I feel like it's my best option, to be honest. Oh, but if they lead Mouse, Hold, Annihilate, they just Terra Ghost, right? Oh, this is going to be an L, man. This is going to be a loss. Iron Moth. Iron Moth Coridon. All my Pokemon are usable here. We're leaning into the Trick Room, though. I think they probably lead Mouse, Hold, Annihilate. If it's Ghost Terror, then we're in some trouble. Sir Morrison. What is that a reference to? I've definitely heard of that before. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we're just going to do it anyway. I'm going to go for the fake out as well, right? Yeah, Scream Tower is probably the correct call, I think. Get super ballsy, fake out the Annihilate, calling the Terror. Is it Final Gambit? No. Oh, it's Covert Cloak. Oh, there's that. There's that. That's also an option as well. Okay, but this is okay. We might survive this because they have to go into the Iron Hands, right? No, just bulk up. Okay. Sure. So from here, we're going to do it. I kind of have no choice. Not going to terrestrialize either. Okay. That's unfortunate. I could have just drain punched the little mouse. Oh no, I couldn't. They double protected. Fair play, fair play. But now the play rough has been revealed. Check this out. I'm going to drain punch the Annihilate. I'm going to drain punch the Annihilate in case they follow me or in case they don't follow me and they terrestrialize. And they just go straight fire. Okay, it's in prison. I'm not. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna drain punch the mouse hold. Maybe they bring the Arcanine. Who knows? There's the follow me. Okay, I feel like I'm probably not surviving the hit, right? I mean, Iron Hands is bulky, but This Rage Fist is going to do some damage. Come on, Iron Hand, show me what you got. Crit. Okay, so unfortunately we don't find out. Okay, let's think about this then. Yeah, we kind of just get destroyed, don't we? We're bringing Iron Moth. That's Excalibur. These are always Terra Water or Terra Ground, aren't they, with Earthquake. Okay, well from here, we'll undo that. That Trick Room. Protect. They can't free the Earthquake though, since we've blocked the Imprison. Yeah, those poor hands, tell me about it. Might have a look at some calcs though. I'll be very interested to see what they do. In hindsight, definitely screams how the play here. They actually switch out, wow. You thought I was going to attack? Here we go. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, come on, man, I'm not attacking. Be serious. You know what? No, oh, that's not Steel Terror, is it? No, so no, I don't do that play. I thought I was Steel Terror. I was going to go for Steel Terror and go for the Sludge Wave, but I'm not Steel Terror, so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do instead, though, I'm still going to go for the Sludge Wave. Get the one poison, show me the other. Big Rage Fist. Let's have a look. And a Will-O-Wisp for good measure. Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't know what their investment is, but that gets the job done on Iron Hands more than likely. Almost certainly. Defiant. Okay, this ain't over though. This ain't over yet. It probably is. They bulked up, didn't they? So they do have a defense boost, to be fair. I wonder if Terrastalizing going for a Heat Wave was... No, I don't think so. Terrastalize Heat Wave, switching Koraidon. Maybe, but I doubt it. That Sludge Wave did a lot of damage, but I don't think so somehow. Okay, so... Yeah, we're going to protect. I'm not. This is not going to get the job done, is it? No. But I've got to go for it. Show me the crit. Indeed it did. Drawn to that flame. Come on. Come on. Okay, there's a way back. So we get Will-O-Wisped here. But there is a way back. I think this is winnable. I think it's winnable. They are down to their last two, right? Okay, so what I want to do is, unless they've got some, unless they catch me out with some kind of. That Arcanine's below 1/3, so there's no berry on it. No, sorry, it's below 25%. There's no berry on it. I think it's fine to do this and protect. Yeah, I think so. Maybe double protect would be better, just to see if I can keep Ridgeraff around for no apparent reason. Because this damage isn't meaningful in any way. So Glaive Rush. Okay, cool, cool. I go for the Flare Blitz. That poison helping us out here. Okay, this is it. So the idea was I'd go for the Breaking Swipe to get rid of Arcanine, but not necessary. So we haven't revealed the Terror yet, but we've got to do it, right? I mean, they could call it, but... Weakness policy? They've got to expect like a Fairy or Steel, right? Do they still take double damage from Glaive Rush if you protect on the previous turn, if they do no damage? Okay. Got to go for it anyway, right? No choice. I feel like it's not going to be enough. I'm probably going to lose because I feel like they must have Earthquake. Oh, look at that. It was so close. They Glaive Rush, which we take. So they're going to protect, and then I guess Ice Shard. What an ending to this one. Come on, Koraidon. Taking their time, they're keeping us hanging. There's the Ice Shard. Okay. So we went from 30 to 11, so I guess with the crit. With the crit, we might have lived on like 1 HP. We turned it around. We didn't lose to the Series A team. We finally beat one. We finally beat one. Down goes Koraidon at the end. I get the win though, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Nah, the Terror type coming in clutch there. That's it, yeah, Morrison's. There we go. Oh, I thought we messed that. We did mess. I totally messed it up, honestly. In the face of, I knew a Mousehold Annihilate was coming, but I stupidly thought they'd let me win. Why did they not just let me win easily, like I expected they maybe would? Moisito. Spanish for Morrison's, actually. I don't know if you know that. This is the second Arboliver I've seen. on a team. I haven't seen it in an actual battle yet. I feel like there's a Covert cloak on the Screamtail. Flashbacks to yesterday. I feel like there's a Ghost Terror type on the Chiryu, and they lead one of those if I go Trick Room, and they just stop me immediately. The good news is they don't have Tailwind. So part of me wants to lead these two. With Iron Moth, I guess. Plus Screamtail. I thought Screamtail's maybe better than Iron Hands here. Yeah. That Great Tusk is a bit annoying. This whole team's a bit annoying. We'll have to see how we get on with it. Again, I think Iron Treads. I mean, I don't know how good Iron Treads would be, because how many games have I won because of Iron Moth? We'll need to do a scientific study at some point, I think, to figure that out. Okay, so there's the Chiryu lead. Do they just go balls to the wall here and like overheat my Koraidon? Only one of these can have a... It does, yeah, it does work on those types. Only one of these can have a Focus Sash. We're going to go in. Tempted to go for the Brave Birds. But... Ghost? No, it's the Flutter Mane. It's got to be Fairy, right? You don't not go for Ghost. Reeds have been made. I think they're going all in with the Specs Shadow Ball. Man, you know what I wanted to do, but I was never going to do it, was Breaking Swipe. The damage is good. We found out where the Focus Sash is. Almost straight KOs me. Heat Wave. Something's dodged. Something's dodged. Yes. Come on, Morrisons. Okay, let me double check you again. You should be plenty fast enough though. Yeah, you are. Good. Okay. You can get gone. Did they pull a switch here? Possibly. What can they switch in? The only thing safely is the Screamtail. But I'm not going to not go for this collision course. Take that. That'd be because Chien-Pao's Dark type, right? Assuming Grimmsnarl's got Prankster. Prankster doesn't work on Dark type Pokemon. Which I'm pretty sure... Was that always the case, or was that because of Ray Rizzo and his Thunderous? Was that one of the knock-on effects? But that'd be why that's the case there. Okay, we've got all the momentum. Why are the two knocked out Pokemon's names still on the screen now? That was weird. Oh, awesome. Now that's I'm glad they brought it, because that's a Pokemon you want to see, right? Yeah, now you know. Now you know. I don't care about the Arboliver, right? I think it gets Earth Power. But again, I don't care. This is our play all day long. And we still don't get a Protect with our Feint. The most obvious one. Okay, yeah, there we go then. I thought as much. I thought they'd nerfed it. I'm waiting to feel good about the Feint play, and it's never happening. Okay. You know, I'm actually going to bring in... No, I'm not. No, that's the safest thing to do, is just to bring it in now, but no, there's no need. Yeah, we're going to Heat Wave. Oh, they got the Avoid. We're 1 for 1. We're even now, because those totally were both weighted the same, both of those Avoids. How much is this going to heal back? Good amount. I like Arboliver a lot, for that reason. Harvest. Okay, I'm actually going to switch in Scream Tail now. Reminds me of my 2017 team. That I finished top 8 in my regionals. And missed again. Huh. But that was a very different format. You could afford to run like bulkier Pokemon like that. I mean, you could do that in the earlier format here, right? But in Series A, but still, Arboliver just was just not very good. I think there wasn't really a space for it anywhere. Right now, let's stop messing about. So there's been 3 Heat Wave attempts this game. And only 0.5 of them have connected. Okay. Thank you very much. Props to my opponent for sticking around, playing to their outs. Okay, GG. Okay, how many you got left? 4, 5 more. 5 more, okay. Top 500, not bad. Not bad. You know, when it comes to online tournaments, I usually don't play games. Obviously, I usually don't play all the games. I've only started streaming fairly recently. But this is genuinely quite fun, this particular format. I'm enjoying this one. Okay, let's do it. What we got? Every Grimmsnarl I've faced, I think I've just destroyed with this team. This one looks nasty though. The Tyranitar in conjunction with Miraidon could be problematic, really. You ought to assume flying Tyranitar, right? I feel like there's a I'm gonna go Trick Room, but I'm so ready for the Covert cloaks nowadays that just seem to be on not random Pokemon. Not they are random, but they're like they make sense why. But they're random as in like sporadically placed on these on the number of teams we've faced. It seems. Okay, so we can go with Mewtwo. Koraidon's always a good pick for late game. Or is it actually? Because we're going to go Iron Moth and Talonflame, I think. Yeah, that's the right play. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. So, Farigiraf is physically bulky. I mean, it's bulky anyway, but more so on the physical side. It can take a good hit from Gem Power, I can tell you that much. I'm expecting Tyranitar. We don't see Tyranitar. That's blatantly... Okay, they've got their own Trick Room. They've got their own Trick Room. Or do they have Imprison? Or are they going for the Encore? Because you know it's one of them. Oh, okay. We're kind of having to commit. So can I just attack? Can I just attack Miraidon and not get Encored? I'll go for the Trick Room anyway, and... Or will we? No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to protect. I'm going to play rough. This might seem weird, but this lead... They just protect. This lead seems built for dealing with my Trick Room through Covert Cloak, through Encore, through Imprison, through Trick Room, one way or another. There we go. I bet they have Disable as well. Do they have Protect? They don't have Protect. Okay. Yeah, they have Trick Room. Not surprising. We're going to whack out the Bulldoze. And I'm not terrestrializing because they might be nice enough to activate my weakness policy for me. Awkward spot. It's just straight Electro Drift. Okay. Interesting. We still survived that as well. Interesting they did that because I feel like you should be like, oh, it's just for Farigiraf. We've imprisoned it anyway, so who cares? Yeah, a new Disable is coming. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, it's good damage. Look at that. I believe so. What do you mean, Stu? Is it like, would it stop Imprison if you fake them out on the turn they go for it? If that's what you mean, then yeah, that would work. But this is it's got to be Covert Cloak, I imagine. Or they knew we probably wanted to fake out the Miraidon. Weakness policy as well. Just when I thought I was a genius with that play, turns out I wasn't. Okay, so we just protect. I think they might. I think they might protect with. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it does imprison. By the way. Yep, it does. I think they might protect the Miraidon here to scout for what I do. They might go for the double Dazzling Gleam if they have it, which I believe would get the KO now. They've got the... Now that they've got the Shit, no, shit, no, shit, shit, shit. Whoa, that was close. I think I got it in. So they pull a switch. Oh, I hope I locked that in time. I changed my mind on the terrestrialization. I don't know if it's Covert Cloak, but I imagine it is, because I faced one yesterday that had it. And it makes sense when that's your way of dealing with it. I bet I didn't lock it in, right? Okay, we see the terrestrialization, so Fairy Terror then, I guess. Electric Terror. Okay, so maybe they're just going in on Iron Hands. Although the fact they've brought in the Iron Treads, they got Discharge or something, who knows? Parabolic Charge, okay. Glad we protected, so they're going to heal back a lot less. Glad we didn't terrestrialize. Glad I locked my move in time and didn't go for another fake out. Would have been a nightmare. That does so much damage. But you know what else does so much damage? That right there. But this Iron Tread's a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. I wonder if they have... Sure, good to have you along, Stu. Thanks for joining, man. You have a good rest of your day. Have a good evening, mate. Okay, so the Scream Tower is back. That's okay. I don't care. Yeah, I can't really afford to pull any switches here. We're going to bulldoze. I can't remember if I had Disable ended already. I don't think it did, right? So they can't do it again. Stomping Tantrum. Okay, so they do have the single. That does knock us out. It's got to be in prison, I guess. Oh, shoot. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's fine. It's actually not fine. That's quite annoying. Yeah, Parabolic Charge heals. It's the first time I've seen a Parabolic Charge on a Rhydon, but if you're using Weakness Policy, makes sense, right? Man, I needed that. I needed that Bulldoze. I'm in a tough spot here. I need to do this. My opponent can just beat me because if I bring in Talonflame and I go for the Tailwind on the following turn, I have to Heat Wave because otherwise I'll lose the Iron Treads, but they can just Trick Room. That was why that Bulldoze was crucial. Yeah, sure thing, Critical. You have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming along. So they got Encore Disable just like me. Okay, so, I mean, they 100% go for the Trick Room, right? They need to. If they've got Tyranitar in the back, they switch it in now. I'm also in all kinds of trouble. That's the issue, man. The Iron Treads is going to outspeed me. So part of me feels like I have to make this play, honestly. We're going to do it. I think I'll lose my... So they pull the switch. I think they're going for the plate. I think they're going for it. So maybe... Oh, maybe there should have been the... There should have been the sludge wave. I mean, I would have damaged Talonflame though. That's the only issue. It's going to be a good ending. Hey, Willie. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good for me. It's going good. I've had some incredible games tonight. Got a really close one here. Really annoying Screamtail. Nah, it's not going to be enough, is it? That's nowhere near enough. Yeah, so they're going for the Trick Room. Oh, it's not enough. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. If I'd have gone for the Sludge Wave, I think I'd have just knocked out Talonflame anyway, though. Oh, maybe I wouldn't have. We didn't take that much damage from the recoil, surprisingly. How's that possible? Okay, so I mean, from here, we're in some trouble. How many turns left have we got of Tailwind? Because I do need to. Oh no, I didn't Tailwind, did I? Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, so we're going to feint. I think that's the right play. Yeah, feint protect. I haven't seen a Gastrodon in this tournament. Gastrodon's always good though, positioned on the... Positioned rightly, it's good. So that's Talonflame gone. This Tyranitar's just tough though. Even if I'd have knocked out the Scream Tower and then they'd not get Trick from up, I'd be in a better position. But I'd still be in a tough position. What they don't know is our Iron Moth is slower than their Iron Treads. Yeah, I have to do this. I don't have a choice. Come on, miss your Rock Slide on Iron Moth, please. No. Yeah, GG. GG. Not really much I could do there, honestly. They positioned it well. They had the tools to do what they needed to do. What did they lead? What was it? Screamtail something? Was it Miraidon? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So they led everything great. They made the right plays. That's got to be Covert Cloak, right? We didn't see any healing on it. Yeah, because then you can fake. You can take the fake out and still get the imprison off. Makes sense. And then the Tyranitar on top just makes things even more difficult. Okay, 4 more to go. We might get this done before midnight. Sableye Chenpao. Oh man, come on now. I 100% go Trick Room here. 100%. I'm not matching Tailwinds with them. I'm definitely bringing Farigiraf. Stop the Sableye messing about. Stop the fake out. Stop the Chenpao with sucker punches. Farigiraf is coming this game. Again, let's think about the end game. What do we want to do from there? I think Talonflame, Koraidon makes the most sense. I don't have a way to hit the Iron Moth super effective damage, but I don't with any of my Pokemon, to be honest, do I? Just big damage and try and knock it out. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We'll see how it goes. But this is a game tailor-made for a giraffe. If we get free reign of the field and they can't stop our Trick Room, I think we should get this one. Should seal this one up. Miraidon Talonflame. Okay, so maybe it's Taunt Talonflame then. That's one way to deal with Trick Room. I'm still going to go for it though. I'm sure it's Taunt, but yeah. Yeah, it's got to be right. Check Taunt. Show me the Tailwind. Someone did that yesterday. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's a Taunt. Okay. Bad news. They kind of know what they're doing. Okay. That makes things a bit awkward. I guess they probably just Will-O-Wisp and go for the Electro Drift. I'm going to Bulldoze anyway. Maybe they'll go for the Dazzling Gleam. That'd be nice, but I don't think they're going to. So this is our play. We'll go for the play rough as well. Or should I Drain Punch it? We'll Drain Punch it because I feel like they're going to Terror into the... They don't. They go straight Tailwind. Oh, I should have gone for the play rough then. Yeah, the Electro Drift. Which we don't take. Is that Life Orb? Or do I just not know my calcs? It's Life Orb, yeah. Man, should have gone for the play rough. Good damage. Okay, slight issue. They can stop me getting Tailwind up now. Because their Talonflame hasn't taken any damage, so they can just Brave Bird my Talonflame if I get the Tailwind and just double it. So we're going to bring in Koraidon for that reason. Balls in their court though, they could easily just protect, right? Which would be no bueno. I can't not attack the Miraidon, so I have to. I feel like they just protect though. They just protect and do some damage. That's their best play. They don't protect. Dazzling Gleam though, right? Brave Bird. Okay, good. So they've broken their own Gal Wings. Dazzling Gleam. We should take this. We don't take that. Of course, Life Orb, but I still felt like maybe we should have taken that. Oh, that's unfortunate. But not over yet. Taunt. That I did not rage quit. Just so you know. Hopefully that wasn't my connection. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be mine. I think the stream's still up and running. Oh, I think we got the win. That's unfortunate for my opponent. That does suck, but I'll take it. Hang on a minute. It hasn't gone up. Hopefully it'll go up after this one. Still on 26 battles. Yeah, that was rough. I bring in Talonflame. I get the guaranteed Tailwind up, but I have a choice to make there, right? Like, I guess I do have to go for the Tailwind there. I have to Terrastalize as well. And risk the speed tie with Miraidon. Okay, we've got a Scovillain. We've got a Scovillain. Yeah, I guess they just lost connection. Or they felt pity. One or the other. We've got a Scovillain. Does not get Sleep Powder, I believe. Does get Rage Powder, though. They have a Gastrodon. I want to go Trick Room again. Although they don't have Trick Room and they don't have Tailwind of their own. They bring Grimmsnarl, they set up screens, they try to go from there. I'm not very good, but the Gastrodon's an issue for it. So maybe I don't go Trick Room. Man, Gastrodon. Okay. We'll bring... Man, you know, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be putting faith in my fast mode here, but I'm not. We're just going to do this because it's too late. Too late otherwise. Too busy babbling. Yeah, I think going for the faster mode is the better play. Frigiraf gives me some insurance against Grimmsnarl just being annoying, doing prankster stuff. But the Gastrodon, if it has Yawn, which would be really annoying, because I feel like Yawn's not ideal in a format with Miraidon everywhere, right? With electric terrain. Is it in prison? Okay, well, I'm just going to go for the Trick Room. And I'm going to Terrastalize straight off the bat. Go for the Iron Head. Oh, did I go for the right move there? I did, good. It does get Trick Room, yeah, it does. Could be in prison Trick Room. Probably not, right? Because they're all offensively built. Show me the fake out on the Grimmsnarl. We've had a few Grimmies do that in front of Frigiraf. Always a riot when that happens. No, straight Dazzling Gleam. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. They double the Frigiraf, which would take... Yeah, the physical bulk. You see the difference between those two moves. I mean, obviously one was specs boosted. Yeah, for sure. But still, that was some... There's some differentiation between those two moves, let me tell you. So Gastrodon in the back would be annoying, but something we can play around. We've got rid of one big threat. Iron Treads, wow. Not the Pokemon I was expecting to see. Booster Energy, so no Focus Sash. Probably just for text and stuff. I played... Let me make this play, then we'll put... I'll say what I did the other week. So, I feel like they're going to Terrastalize the Iron Treads. I can't not Drain Punch it, though. Yeah, I can't not do that. So, I'm just going to do it. A video uploaded a week or so ago. I played with a few of the Thai players. And we played a multi-battle. It was really fun. And... Nontaro, the guy, he was Thailand's national champion. He's played at Worlds a few times. He brought a Flutter Mane, and he was my teammate. Had Trick Room, and it was really good. It was a really good choice. Yeah, it turned the tide of the battle. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend checking it out. It was a lot of fun. Apart from the Garganical stall, but I edited that out. Okay, the question is this enough? I feel like probably not, but I'm hoping it will be. If it is, then we just win. Nowhere near enough. We get some HP back. Earthquake. We might be able to take this, considering it's a spread move. We actually don't. Wow. Okay. Bit of an issue then. Bit of an issue. Oh, we might lose this now. Because Trick Room's up. They've just knocked out both my Pokemon. Oh no. Okay. So I have Iron Moth. I thought I had Koridon. Okay, so it's not over. It's not over yet. We can pull something out here. Spirit Break's gonna be annoying, but it's whatever. We should be slower than the Iron Treads. Oh no, we're not, because I bulldozed it. Oh my word. Oh no, yeah, we're gonna lose then. Because, yeah, for that reason. Oh, okay, let's check. 3 learns. Yeah, I'm not going to stall that out. Wow, we've had this turned around on us. Maybe should have played it safer. Should have switched to Talonflame for the Iron Hands. You know, I need them to forget. They're not going to forget though, are they? Of course they're not. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was so close to fainting that slot as well. Because they did forget. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, imagine if I'd have fainted. That would have been it. I needed them to misplay. I should have just done it. I needed to crit or for them to misplay. And I went for the crit instead. Oh my word, that would have been it. That would have been job done. I wonder what they've got in the back. Koridon, right? Of course. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. They just Earthquake and pick up the W there. It's not over yet. We'll see. I think this is all over, unfortunately. I mean, you don't really want to be relying on your opponent making misplays, though. And that's that point. I should have just played it safer earlier. Just a bad play. Ice, but man, they didn't even Earthquake as well, because of course they didn't want to hit their own Grimmsnarl. Why not? Just go for it, man. I'm lost the problem. I dare you to protect. I dare you. Please protect. Double protect might be the best play for me, but we're not going to do it. So they protect the Koridon, so they're going for the Earthquake. Yeah, man. Frustrating. I mean, I played myself into the bad position, but frustrating when the wind's dangled in front of you like that, and you give it up. Very frustrating. Well, to be fair, I really thought we'd do more damage to the Iron Treads. I don't know why. I was just expecting that. Yeah, double protect would have been play. In hindsight, but yeah, that was just poor judgment based on the Iron Tread's defense with the reflect. GG, Ivan. GG. I'll get you next time. To be fair, my previous opponent disconnected in a game I was probably going to lose. So can't be too disappointed. Got that free W. No, it didn't count my other one, did it? Look. I swear I was at 4 games at that point. It kicked me out and still put me at 4. Okay, 3 more. 3 more to go. Okay. Not without a boosting item. And I know that because I considered using Sharp Beak. And I probably should have, because Covert Cloak I don't think has come into effect for me at all. Not been faked out at all. But I switched it because I don't have Protect. But yeah, because I was going to run Sharp Beak specifically for that reason. Okay, let's stop babbling. Let's do this. So our usual is these 2. But if they go... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We can do this. If they lead Great Tusk, Talonflame, there will be problems. Which, you know, they might do. So it's a strong old lead, that one. Yeah, Talonflame, Great Tusk, that wouldn't be ideal. I'm hoping they lead the Bomber Snow Iron Bundle. Okay, nice. That's what we wanted. Every time I see it, though, I'm like, okay, there's a Water Terror on the Bomber Snow, though, right? But I've yet to see it. Okay, let's see what we got. So no booster energy on the bundle, which probably means Focus Sash. Likely means Focus Sash. I'm just going to Tower Wind. I'm going to go for it. They can match my Tower Wind, but it's what it is. We're just going to go in with our Sludge Wave. Not Sludge Wave, with our Heat Wave. Maybe should Tower Wind Protect, but we'll see. They don't even protect Bomber Snow. We've missed something. We've missed something. That's the Iron Bundle we missed. Okay, so it has the Aurora Veil. So they set the Aurora Veil up with the Bomber Snow, I believe. Icy Wind. Something's avoided. Iron Moth. Good, good. Happy with that. Okay, so we're going to see the Aurora Veil. No, we don't. You see a straight Blizzard. Wow. They went in on that turn. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get Koraidon in. Or are we? Or are we? Maybe we're not. No, it doesn't have a Focus Sash. It doesn't have a Focus Sash, so I don't have to do that. We're going to get Koraidon in. And we're going to try and get some damage off now. A second go at this. Come on. Hey Alex, welcome. Welcome. Can't believe I'm the only one streaming it right now. But glad to have you here, man. Oh, so I could have gone for the feint play. That would have been ideal. But never mind. Never mind. Double Protect. Fair. Stalling out that Tower Wind. I'll have to be careful of that because I've no doubt they've got the Talonflame in the back. And for that reason, I'm actually going to bring in the Screamtail now. Yeah, we're going to do that. Thinking about what to terrestrialize, I don't think there's anything screaming to be terrestrialized now. Of course, the Iron Moth would be best, but I don't need this Heat Wave to be boosted anymore right now. So I think it's better just to save it. We've got the Scream Tailing, because I'm expecting the Talonflame to come in. And if I can knock out both of these Pokemon, they go for the double. If I can knock out both of these Pokemon, I'm going to Encore that Tailwind as soon as they pull it out. Okay, great. Because I'm fully expecting the Talonflame Great Tusk in the back. And a late game Tailwind is going to be pretty devastating to deal with. There's no way you don't bring Great Tusk against my team. Oh, of course, I haven't revealed their dragon yet, so I guess they brought their dragon. It's going to be Great Tusk though, right? Yeah. Okay, this is good. Because they can't get Tailwind up then, so they can't outspeed us at the very least. In before Scarf to Miraidon, of course. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. And yeah, I guess this is it. This is it. I'm going to Terrestrialize. I'm going to Heat Wave as well. Got to expect to protect somewhere. So we'll get that Encored, assuming we can survive the turn with Scream Tail. And hopefully we can see this one out. Classic Pokemon, right? You want to see what happens, but you got to sit through 10 hours of animations first. No Terrors. Pretty sure that's Assault Vest on the... oh, something's missed. Something's avoided. Miraidon avoided. Which is probably the better of the two to avoid. Because we still get the Great Tusk anyway. Good. Whereas we probably weren't going to get the Miraidon. Okay. Discharge. Damage on that. They were about to discharge their own Great Tusk. Mental. That thing is not ground type. Okay. It's not Scarfed, is it? I hope not. I mean, if it's Scarfed, we're fine anyway. Because we should be fine anyway. Because we've got Koraidon in the back at full health. And hopefully we won't be messing about with... The only way we'd lose then is if we're messing about with Paralysis, which is always possible. But I think they want to spam Discharge no matter what, right? We know it's not Scarf. We've already seen the Life Orb. What am I talking about? Yeah, they want to spam that all day long. Okay, it's GG. There we go, because we're going to Encore that. And I'm still going to Heat Wave. In the sun, terrestrialized. I'm going to Encore that. Does the sun end now though? Because if it does, then I'll be switching in Koraidon instead to get my speed boost back. Okay, it does. Okay. Yeah, so this game's going to go a little bit longer. I could probably just pull the double attack now to speed things up, but there's no reason for me to do that. I'm not messing anything up here, mate. This is the right call. Switch Koraidon in. Let me double check. It won't be the first time I mess something up. Yeah, so this is the right call. Even if it's not, what can they do? If they start spamming Dazzling Gleam, maybe that could be an issue. Here's a terrestrialization. We're finally seeing what it is. Electric, right? Fairy. Seen a couple of fairy ones. Okay, there we go. Not going to lose from here. You know what, they're going to get the... In case they stick around, I'll just do this. They're sticking around, they're going for it. Okay. I mean, that light screen's not going to come into effect anyway, because I'm not unlocking... I'm not going to unlock their Miraidon for them. They're protecting for the rest of the game. They're sticking it out. Fair play. I mean, not really, because you can't win. GG, GG. Okay, that's a nice little palette cleanser from the one before. Down to our final two. And while we're doing this, I just want to say a quick thanks to you guys for watching. I recently, literally today, passed 180 subscribers, which was pretty cool. So I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. If you're subscribed or not, I appreciate it either way. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. So those are our last two. I'd like to finish in the top 1,000. I'd like to finish top 500. That'd be cool. To finish there today. 1652. Okay. My advice for anyone who hasn't played Pokemon for too long, don't get wrapped up in the ratings. Don't be like, oh wow, they're like, how can I ever beat them? It's Pokemon, you can beat anyone. Anyone can beat anyone. If you know what you're doing. Trick Room looks great. The Arcanine's annoying though. I feel like they have answers for Trick Room, be it Imprison, Flutter Mane. They don't have Tailwind though, so I could go for the Tailwind. I appreciate it, Elaine. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I think we're gonna go fast mode. We're gonna go fast mode. And you know what? For the first time ever, I might try Trick Room in the back. Yeah, I might try that. I've got to be careful because I'm kind of leaning into the Tailwind lead. Tailwind into Trick Room, professional plays. So this might not work out, but you know, this tournament is as much actual practice and me getting to know this team as it is actually playing in the tournament and trying to win with the team. That's a cool trainer pick. Terror Raids, anyone? Yeah, this was their anti-Trick Room lead. I wonder if they've got Quick Guard on the... what's it called? The Iron Valiant. So I'm actually going to feint because I think they might protect, and I'm going to protect. Yeah, that's fine. I guess they're not protecting. Wide guard. Nice play, yeah. Because that's, I would be going for one of those moves. Snarl? Earthquake, no. Oh, so they were protecting their own Earthquake as well. Okay, great. Because I've always, the Earthquake was clearly obvious, right? I thought it was going to protect Earthquake. Awesome. Take some of that. Okay, and from here. The Tinglu is a bit annoying though. I can't do much about it. Truth be told. Is it quick guard, wide guard? That'd be something, wouldn't it? I'm not going to terrestrialize, am I? You know what? I'm going to do this. If they wide guard, they wide guard. I feel like they've got quick guard though. They can just go for the wide guard again. Okay. Interesting. Ruination. Okay. I'll get another bite of the cherry then. So we'll faint and I guess Dazzling Gleam again. Weakness policy? I don't know. No, because they're too busy blocking my super effective moves, right? We go for the Dazzling Gleam because I want this. I want this gone. That's fine. Dampen the damage, but it's okay. Yeah, quick guard and wide guard. It certainly does. It's faint as well. That did a lot of damage as a crit, that's why. Nice. Nice. Yeah, when I had 4 teams that I put forward for people to use. One of them was, I almost used it with Iron Valiant for that reason. Because as you can see, I like a bit of quick guard. Man, look at this team. They're just like stopping everything. Okay, so I'm kind of glad that I brought the Trick Room in the back. I just need to get both those Pokemon in the field at the same time. We're gonna Brave Bird, I guess. And we're gonna Heat Wave. I don't think it matters what I do, unless I miss, of course. We'll Heat Wave. I think this is fine. I can kind of do whatever I want. Thought we might see an Extreme Speed. But I'm okay with that. Okay, so they double survive. Terror Blast. Man, what was that? Okay, was hoping they'd knock out the Moth, but they don't. They kind of have to. They have. Yeah, no, I've got them pinned. So, unless they've got Roar or something, so they're switching out. That's got to be the Miraidon, right? I've not seen any Quick Claws actually. None activate at the very least. So conserving the Arcanine for Intimidate, but it's not going to matter now because they can't switch out anymore. So then bring it back in. Okay, great. Would have preferred old Iron Hands on the field at this point, but this is still okay. We're going to protect. And we are going to... kind of tempted to Heat Wave because I feel like they Terrastallize here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because I can. Because I can. Go-Go. You've seen everything today. Maybe I should have done that, just stuck on a random quick blow or something. So yeah, was right, called the Terror. Oh, I'm hoping they just knock out my Iron Moth though, they just go for the extreme speed, that'd be nice. Or Flare Blitz, even better, yeah, bit recoil. And then Electro Drift. So I'm forced to go after the Miraidon. Even though the Protect seems pretty obvious. And I'm not going to fake out either. I expect they protect Will-O-Wisp, but I need to make this play, I think. Yeah, I think I need to make this play. Yes, they do just protect. Could have faked out the Arcanine, but man, if they hadn't done that and they just attacked, I would just be so that'd be so annoying. That'd be so frustrating. Maybe in an actual IRL tournament where the stakes are a bit higher, maybe I go for something like that. Oh come on, come off it, man, come off it. Okay, well, GG. Oh. Yeah, there we go. GG indeed. Yeah, you're right. Just playing GG. I mean, it's not to say I was going to win anyway. Of course. Because I'm still forced to Iron Head on the following turn. No, I would have won. Because they're Flare Blitzing. They're getting the recoil anyway, and they were at low health. So I would have won. Yeah, frustrating. Rip indeed. Rip indeed. I'm glad I didn't go for the other play though. I know it might sound weird because I literally would have won the game probably if I had just done that. But that would have been like super high risk when I didn't think it was necessary because my opponent needs to crit me there. It's the only way they're going to win. If you go for those plays then you're like, oh, it worked. It's kind of a a negative, positive reinforcement for that behavior in future, and you're going to get burned at some point. That's how I see it anyway. Ray! Is it the man himself? Probably not. This is annoying. Because I want to go Trick Room, but I never want to lead Farigiraf against Chuyu. I'm going to do it though. If I get Trick Room up, I just win. Rayquaza? oh, Ray. I'm not sure that one's allowed in the format or even in the games at the moment. What do I want to do? Maybe I don't lead Trick Room again, but I'm kind of committed to it now. I don't have time to think about what else to do. So, I'm sure they lead the Chuyu, right? I think it's got to be Talonflame. Koraidon. Nah. Iron Moth. We'll see how it goes. Last game. Hopefully we can get a win to vindicate us after that last game. The Houndoom underwater. Chuyu. Ugh. This looks like an anti-Trick Room lead, if ever I've seen one. Should have brought Koraidon actually, shouldn't I? That's my switch in to Chuyu. But imagine it's not Ghost Terror. Imagine it's not Ghost Terror. Imagine a world where this isn't Ghost Terror. We're terrestrializing first, guys. You know what that means. It's min speed Iron Ball Chuyu. And they're terrestrializing second. Okay, stop laughing. Something's going down here, right? There's something fishy happening. Is it Covert Cloak? It's not Covert Cloak. Okay, great. Still a little bit worried about the Fluttermane, though. We'll bulldoze. Min speed Chuyu. Iron Ball. To counter that Trick Room. I think this is my play. I think this is super necessary. No protect, thankfully. I don't think so. I think it'd be way too fast. Oh no, it's not way too fast. It's 100 base speed. That's usable. Honestly, it's not going to underspeed everything, but it's gonna underspeed some things. I wouldn't use it that way though. Okay, so we're getting the Chuyu gone, which is dropping everyone's special defense right now. So I'm glad that that's gone before this Fluttermane gets its move off. Yeah, not ideal when Shen Pao is part Dark type. Okay, so again, I'd love to see what else they got on their team, but I can't right now, unfortunately. So we're going to bring in Iron Moth. Or are we? No, we're going to bring in Talonflame, because I feel like they... They probably want to fake me out, right? Because they've got a Grimmsnarl. At least I can still put on pressure with Brave Bird, even if they don't. I've got Faint Pressure as well. Iron Bundle. So I'm going to Faint that. Faint Drain Punch. Let's do it. Something's terastallizing. Hopefully not the bundle. Or hopefully not the bundle into a ghost type. That'd be not good. Damn it. Oh, so yeah, we might. This might end in an L. Oh, getting caught out by that. I was so close to Iron Heading as well. Hope you missed your Hydro Pump. Pure spite. I think are they doubling? Are you doubling that? No. Okay, so a bit. It's not ideal, is it? We're down to our last two. So that's definitely specs or something on the. It's got to be specs or something on the Flutter Mane. Yeah, Ghost type bundle. Had a feeling, but I'm not confident enough in my calcs to go for an Iron Head there. Two turns left to Trick Room, so we might be able to get the job done anyway. What do I think they've got in the back? Probably Koraidon. So I'm actually going to Dazzling Gleam. And I'm going to Iron Head as well. I bet they don't switch though. They haven't switched at all yet. They're just being super ballsy. No switches at all. Okay. Okay, that's that gone. They want this Iron Hand's gone. Don't blame them. In comes Koraidon. But I've got a play here anyway. What is it? Special attack. That's it's specs, right? There's no way you just stay in and you just Moonblast every single time. So my play here, this should get the job done. We've seen the Terastallization already. It's the Heat Wave and Iron Head. Not Heat Wave. Make sure I did the right move. Dazzling Gleam and Iron Head. His last turn, a Trick Room. Yeah, this is the right play. I expect they'll protect. We haven't seen it yet though, have we? We've not seen a single protect. We still don't see a single protect. Don't be Sash, please. That's on the bundle, I'm assuming. Drain Punch. That's not going to save you. Is that Sash? No, it's just Survive. Interesting. Okay. I'm not saying anything, so I might see an Earthquake or something, I don't know. That's really slow. Slower than my Iron Moth, and my Iron Moth is not max speed. GG to my opponent. I'm glad we pulled that one out after getting bamboozled by the Ghost Iron Bundle. My favourite gimmick is... I actually really like Terastallization. I'm really enjoying it. It's hard for me to say. The most success I've had in any formats were the Mega Evolution formats. I really loved Mega Evolution. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, Willie. Yeah, pulled it out. Mega Evolution was a lot of fun, but because I had success at that time, but I do look back at it and I think, okay, the caliber of player was typically a lot lower as well. This was a time where you could still go to events and play someone's in-game team, which I did a couple of times. But I really enjoyed those formats. Terrestrialization I'm really enjoying because it's more difficult, but I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Having a lot of fun team building, and the gimmick seems pretty fair and balanced. Next up, controversial, Z moves. People hate Z moves. Seems to be the prevailing opinion. I quite, they were okay. I was about to say I quite like them. I was indifferent towards them. I thought they were fine. Because people say, oh, you just get nuked. You just get nuked sometimes. But a lot of the time, you could tell where the nuke was and when it was coming. And it was part of the game. It was anticipating it and playing around it. By far my least favourite, Dynamax. Did not enjoy Dynamax. Ironically, the one format I actually reached Worlds with was Dynamax format. But yeah, that's my order of gimmicks. I miss the good old days of just Pokemon battles without crazy stuff going down. I sound like an old man when I say that, but like Terra is close to that. You know, there's nothing too OP. But Dynamax was visibly very cool, but mechanically quite frustrating, and it was difficult for me to team build around, I think. Yeah, Dynamax was too much. The problem I had with Dynamax was obviously it enabled Zacian. It was the reason Zacian was the best Pokemon in the format, pretty much. And you know, I will poop on Zacian a lot less than other players. I didn't even really use Zacian that much. It didn't really fit my playstyle. But when I point to why Zacian was busted and overpowered, I remember in my run up to in the lead up to Worlds, I was preparing, and I had a weakness policy Solgaleo team with Bulldoze. Activate my weakness policy. I had the Zacian, I think double intimidated as well, and I had the game sewn up, and they hit the Behemoth Blade on my Solgaleo, which was Dynamaxed, of course. So you got to think, it's a legendary steel type. It's got double its HP, and the Behemoth Blade crit, and it took my legendary steel type that was at full HP and built bulky down to about 25% HP. And there is no Pokemon ever, or any other Pokemon that has ever been able to do that. That is ridiculous. Being able to take a 400 odd HP Solgaleo down with a not very effective move in one hit was when that happened, I was like, that's truly busted. That's truly busted. The fact that Zacian can just crit a Dynamax Pokemon that resists its moves and can just win the game. No other Pokemon has that power, but Zacian did. Otherwise, as annoying as it was, I thought it was manageable. But yeah, exactly, Zacian doing Zacian things. Like it's manageable to a point, but when it critical hits and RNG come into it, that's only manageable to a point, you know. But yeah, so that wasn't my favourite format. My team was fun though, that I played at Thailand Nationals with and played at Worlds with. Was a weakness policy Dialga with double brick break to deal with screens and stuff. Yeah, it was quite fun. Yeah, don't blame you, Willie. Don't blame you. It was definitely the time where I played the least. Obviously, you know, COVID, the pandemic played into that a lot as well. Just don't feel like playing as much, right? There's not tournaments. But yeah, I certainly didn't enjoy it as much. There were entire seasons that I didn't play. Like I missed a lot of the early to mid Sword and Shield formats during the pandemic. I played the first format leading in, but when they started like removing, what was it? They removed Togekiss, they removed the top 10 used Pokemon, and then it was just getting silly at that point. It was just like Porygon everywhere. Next to what was it? I want to say Jigglypuff, but it wasn't. What was it? I can't remember what it was, but I think there's friend guard stuff going on. Oh god. Oh god, don't even bring up Urshifu. Oh god, yeah. That's a strategy you could do. Urshifu is another reason I did not like Sword and Shield. Having a Pokemon that can that just does not care about Protect. Insanity. Just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Evo like Torracat, I messed around with it a little bit. I did. But back, yeah, Urshifu, it's just insane. What really frustrated me with Dynamax as well, I'm going on a Dynamax rant now, was Feint didn't work on Dynamax. So you couldn't block, you couldn't undo Max Guard. Okay, fair enough. You couldn't Encore it, you couldn't disable it. A lot of status moves wouldn't affect it. It's like, well, be consistent then. Don't allow Trick Eject button to ruin my Dynamax, please. And don't allow this Pokemon that has 2 variants to hit through Max Guard, please. Please have some, have some consistency. Have some consistency. It really is. It's ridiculous. You don't have to protect because you're just like, protect if you want, but you're kind of not gonna. They were, yeah. Those are the 3. I played Calyrex a lot, Calyrex Shadow. Ice Rider, I tried here and there, wasn't really for me. But Shadow Rider I enjoyed. I took that to Worlds as well. Did I? Yeah, I did. I took that to Worlds as well. But yeah, man. Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it had Anchor Point. Get that crit and then go from there, right? Dynamax Urshifu, if I remember correctly, with its G-Max 1 blow and G-Max Surging Strikes. I think the other one that would just hit through Max Guard, yeah. And of course, in its base form, did all of its moves go through Protect when not Dynamaxed, or was it just those moves? I can't remember. I think it was all the moves, right? Unseen Fist. That's what it does. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of Urshifu at all. Not looking forward to that coming back. I really hope I don't think they have, but I would hope they nerf that some way. I felt like that was one of the Pokemon going into Scarlet and Violet. If things were going to get nerfed, that would have to be one of them. Oh yeah, Regieleki. Man, you're bringing it all back. Regieleki I didn't enjoy. The fact it just invalidated pretty much everything when it came to speed control. Just ridiculous. And the ability as well. It's like, what you doing? What you doing? I really have given it Swords Dance. I don't know if they've nerfed any of those Pokemon. I know Zacian's had a bit of a nerf. Of course, Zamazenta as well, just by proxy, unfortunately. Gets body press now, though, I think. But I don't know about those Pokemon we just mentioned. I'm hoping they got some kind of nerf, though. Because I didn't enjoy Regieleki running around everywhere. Electro Web. Yeah, man, I don't miss it. That was it, yeah. Clefairy Friend Guard. Yeah, that was it. Follow me. We're next to your Dynamax Porygon Z. Yeah, so Sword and Shield. A lot of people consider it a low point in the series. Honestly, I can see where they're coming from. There was a lot to enjoy about it. I can't poop all over it. The spectacle of the battles was a lot of fun. The music was banging in the battles as well. In the gym battles. The fact you had the crowd as well. I mean, that's way better than what you got in Scarlet and Violet. And what else? Some of the Pokemon designs I really liked as well. Center Scorch really cool. Dynamax Center Scorch looks Gigantamax Center Scorch looked amazing as well. That's it, yeah. That's what everyone was saying. It should have got body press on Zamazenta. That's definitely should have had it. But then Zacian just comes in with his Sacred Sword anyway. so you're not gonna. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah. Sword and Shield. Definitely a step in the right direction. I enjoy VGC a lot more now. A lot more. Although sadly, for me, yeah, Life Orb, Dynamax, get your electric terrain up with your first hit, and then just go from there, demolish everything. Unfortunately for me, we're not sure if there's going to be a Nationals out here this year after last year. So I might not have a shot at getting to Worlds, but because they've already announced the TCG event, and last year they announced TCG and VGC together, and they haven't this year. Just TCG. The date's more than 2 months away, so I'm hoping it's just delayed for whatever reason, for logistical reasons. But I really enjoy like new game formats before the legendaries come in. When they expand the Pokédex and don't bring in the legendaries, I still enjoy those formats as well. But yeah, I'd like to have a shot at the nationals out here without legendary Pokemon. Those are the formats I always have the most trouble with. G-Max Gengar's shiny looks so epic. Didn't see it too often, old G-Max Gengar, unfortunately. Okay, guys, I'm going to head off. It's been so much fun. Honestly, thanks for coming out and joining me tonight. Elaine's been here pretty much since the beginning. I appreciate that. It's been a ton of fun. I work weekends, so it's a long old day for me. A long old day tomorrow, but I will be back for the final 15 games. Unless I get absolutely just morally obliterated in the first few games, which it's going to take something special to do that. But I'll probably play all 15. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Hopefully catch us tomorrow. And have a great rest of the day, rest of the weekend, wherever you guys are. And yeah, see you in the next one.